Luke Telford with Metro Atlanta Suncoast, and this is BP with a Purpose. So one of the big things understanding about pushing the ball is, especially, I play major, 55 major ball, but especially at the higher levels, once you get to AAA, swing away, do whatever you need to do. There is something to be said for a guy who can hit a ball and not change his feet. Again, I'm trying to drive the ball. I'm trying to put the ball where people are not, but I'm trying to hit the ball hard. Now, what I've done here is I put this ball on the outside corner, and I dropped it down low. So that ball, they like to go to backside. Now, nothing's going to change with my feet. My feet are going to stay in the same spot, but that ball is traveling out here, and you can be a very good bad ball hitter by working on this type of stuff. So, and I'm not saying you should be swinging at bad pitches. Pitch selection is huge, about 98% of what we're doing, right? But if you can learn to hit this ball or that ball or the high ball or whatever, it puts you in a situation where you have a lot more confidence when you're at the plate. So regardless, you got 2 strikes and no foul balls, whatever that looks like, it gives you a little more confidence because that you don't want to take that close one. Now, if this ball is out of the zone, what happens if it tails and curls at the end and nips the end of the mat, and I'm called out swing or out looking? Not a good thing, right? So I'm going to work on this ball. I'm going to work on this ball down here. You're going to see my body is not going to change. I'm going to continue to keep my hands stabbing through the ball. I'm trying to hit that same spot, and I put that WSL logo down low like this, so I'm trying to hit that same spot in the batter's box. I'm about 2 feet back off. I can reach the other side of the plate, a little bend over like that. I'm about 6 inches away from the front of the plate. I've experimented with this too. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but I've experimented with that too. But this is a good spot to work on this outside pitch. Again, we're going at about 80% speed right here. I'm just trying to put bat on the ball and put the ball where somebody can't get to it. 3-4 hole right now is what I'm looking at. I like to also get that one that gets down in the corner, curls around. Suncoast bat's great for that with that tacky barrel. Make that thing, move it wherever you need to move it. One of the things you'll see is that I'm not changing my stance. You'll see guys get up and they try to do this and turn their body and try to flip it over there. Well, everybody and their brother knows where it's going there, right? I haven't changed anything in my stance at all. Now my hands change a little bit and my step changed a little bit because on a ball outside, I'm going to take a little step this way just to get my hands out there, to keep my hands stay connected and bring my hands through the ball. But I'm not going like this to try to change my body. Everything looks the same from a fielder's perspective. Three, 4. A little more air than I wanted. Good ball right there. It's a backside ball, moving runners around, hit behind the runners. A little more tee than I'd like, still one hot to the fence. One of the things about those outside pitches, we'll talk a little bit later on the inside pitches too. On those outside pitches, it's so important to stay connected. That means I'm keeping my hands in, I'm stepping away from my hands to get a nice coil. When I come through, I'm staying here, connected all the way through until I get to the point where I gotta throw my hands and get the ball out there. Okay, now we're going to set up this next drill. This is 2 balls. So you're going to hit this one as high and outside. Again, every time I do it, I try to put these balls. You're not going to be able to locate that in a game, obviously. If you do that, it's better than me. But I know I want to try to hit the ball. So I put that logo down low where I could get to it. We got 2 balls. One's a little bit out in front of the other one. This one's back a little bit and a little bit lower. So we're going to take that first ball, same stance, same location. We're going to take that first ball and try to hit it backside. Then we're going to keep the second ball, keep our hands in, stay connected with different footwork. Same swing, same spot in the batting or in the batter's box. We're going to keep my hands through and try to put that ball on that side. Again, talking about where I move my feet. This ball got the same stance, same location. Can't really see my feet on the video, but I'm stepping away from the ball here, just a little, half a foot. Bob O'Brien, big fan. Shout out to him. One of the things that he taught me was I sit with a normal stance like this. When I want that inside pitch, I can step here. When I want that outside pitch, I can step out here. But it's only a half a foot either way. The minute I get out here, lost all my hips, lost all my action, bad head drops. We hit lazy fly balls, all that other bad things. So it's the same stance, same stride, same timing. Just move my hands and my feet step a little bit different. That's a 2-ball drill. Work with that. Try to do that every time I'm out. Don't always get to it, but I try to do it every time.